Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please support by subscribing. And also click on the bell button for more updates. Let's get back to business. Crown secretly eliminated from Tower of London for resizing in advance of King's coronation. The motion of the valuable crown, which became firstly made for Charles II in 1661, became stored beneath wraps till it became correctly delivered. Buckingham Palace stated the St. Edward's crown, the centerpiece of the crown jewels regarded through tens of thousands and thousands of human beings each 12 months on the tower, has been moved to an undisclosed area for amendment in practice for the coronation of King Charles III on 6 May subsequent 12 months. The motion of the valuable crown became stored mystery till it became correctly delivered. Versions of the St. Edward's crown are notion to had been used in the interim of coronation for British and English monarchs because the 13th century the present-day crown became made for Charles II in 1661 as an alternative for the medieval crown, which have been melted down in 1649. The authentic became notion so far returned to the 11th century royal saint, Edward the Confessor, the final Anglo-Saxon king of England. It is St. Edward's crown that looks with inside the royal coat of palms of the United Kingdom, the royal mail emblem, and in badges of the armed forces. The coronation will take location in Westminster Abbey, 8 months after the monarch's accession and the demise of the Queen. It is known the rite will encompass the equal center factors of the conventional service, which has retained a comparable shape for extra than 1,000 years, even as also recognizing the spirit of present-day times. Charles's coronation is anticipated to be on a smaller scale and shorter, with pointers it is able to final simply 1 hour. It is likewise anticipated to be extra together with multi-religion Britain than beyond coronations, however, may be an Anglican service, with the Queen Consort, Camilla, topped along Charles. Guest numbers may be decreased from 8,000 to around 2,000, with friends anticipated to put on fits and attire as opposed to ceremonial robes and some of rituals, which includes the presentation of gold ingots, axed. The overdue Queen's coronation became a carnival of celebration, with 500,000 spectators lining her procession path on 2 June 1953. Despite preliminary reservations, the overdue Queen subsequently agreed to the TV cameras being found in Westminster Abbey to seize the enchantal event, with license holders doubling in anticipation. An envisioned 27 million human beings in Britain on my own watched the coronation stay on their black and white televisions, and the pics had been beamed across the world. More on Princess Diana. Princess Diana married now King Charles again in 1981, and the cutting-edge Queen Consort became with inside the congregation looking the ceremony. Camilla Parker Bowles, as she became acknowledged then, wore a light grey get-dress to the carrier which many assumed became a white gown. The main wedding ceremony professional and editor of Hitch.United Kingdom, Zoe Burke, spoke solely to Express.United Kingdom, approximately the selection to put on white associated hues to weddings and why that is the largest sin you may dedicate. She commented, "Wearing white to a marriage might be the most important sin you may dedicate as a marriage visitor, specifically if it is a floor-length white lace number." Whilst Camilla had a few white in her attire, she did offset it in a somber-toned fit with an identical hat, the well-known pillbox hat derided through Diana with inside the maximum current collection of the crown. I by no means realized pillbox can be stated in this sort of scathing manner. But a few may additionally argue her darkish apparel became too sober and funeral-like for a marriage. Going off the get-dressed code and carrying hues which are historically frowned upon, which includes white or black while now no longer asked through the couple, is visible as a shape of protest. Ms. Burke argued that Camilla won't have executed this on purpose, however. She explained, "Camilla won't were acquainted with wedding ceremony visitor etiquette, of course, it could be a chunk of a minefield. But if the affection of your existence who you have been now no longer accepted to marry invited you to their wedding ceremony to a person else, you could properly be tempted to level a quiet rebellion." Molly Elizabeth Agnew, the founding father of the style publication Eternal Goddess, additionally spoke solely to Express.Co.United Kingdom to give an explanation for why Queen Camilla selected this outfit and the way it'd have impacted Diana. She stated, In Camilla's defense, it appeared that she didn't in reality simply put on white to the marriage. In Diana's very own phrases to Andrew Morton again in 1991. So taking walks down the aisle, I noticed Camilla, light gray, veiled pillbox hat. However, in snapshots and pics from the day, it does really appear to be she is carrying white. While this will be visible as taboo through many today, I don't assume anybody is so strict with what hues to put onto weddings. After all, the past-due queen wore white to Charles and Camilla's church blessing in 2005, and plenty of idea Kate Middleton had dedicated a fake paw through carrying light yellow at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding ceremony. According to The Professional, Princess Diana were satisfied approximately Camilla's attendance irrespective of her outfit. Ms. Agnew claimed. Diana could have felt uneasy approximately Camilla's attendance, irrespective of what color she became carrying. Although, the reality she noted the colors particularly indicates she absolutely observed it. Unfortunately, the information of Camilla's outfit on the royal wedding ceremony in 1981 stay unknown. But Ms. Agnew reckons the outfit could be tremendously precious. She explained. There are not any clean snapshots of Camilla at the day-to-be had with inside the public domain, unfortunately. To my knowledge, we do now no longer understand the logo, despite the fact that the portions could be tremendously precious given their provenance and history. Queen Elizabeth II later wore a white outfit to then Prince Charles's church blessing to Camilla after their royal wedding ceremony, due to the fact the past-due monarch famously refused to wait the marriage itself. Ms. Agnew spoke approximately this selection. I even have constantly idea of this became an atypical preference through Her Majesty, despite the fact that I do assume she appeared lovely. The ensemble became maximum probably designed through Angela Kelly. She probably wore it in basic terms due to the fact she appreciated it. Given it became each Charles and Camilla's second marriages, there are typically much less strict guidelines approximately the ones types of things. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates. If you found the video interesting, please like and also